My father had three brothers, and we all lived together, each occupying a different floor in the same building. My father was the eldest brother, and he had a younger brother who worked with him in the same shop. The middle brother had a separate job. In the mornings, my uncle went to the shop, and in the afternoon, my father took over. My uncle was married and had three daughters. My mother had a good relationship with them, but my uncle's wife did not speak much with us. Despite this, my mother maintained a good relationship with them. Another uncle of mine was a software engineer and was unmarried. He was very kind and lived on the ground floor with my grandfather and grandmother. However, my uncle who worked at the shop started becoming rude to my father as time passed. Even though my father was the eldest brother in the house, he never gave him the proper respect he deserved. His wife initially wanted to stay on the middle floor, so she moved there first. After few days, she started saying that she wanted to stay on the top floor. My grandparents stayed on the ground floor. My uncle's wife did not speak to us properly but pretended to be very nice. We were three siblings. I was the eldest, and I had a younger brother and sister. Although we all lived together in the same building, we never played with my uncle's children. My uncle's wife was angry and jealous of us. One day, when we bought a new TV, she started telling people in the area that we were tenants on the top floor and paid rent to them. She also spread false information about the shop, claiming that we worked under them. We found out about this through my friend who lived in the same area. I was young and it hurt me to see my own uncle's wife behaving like this. She would smile at us but do these things behind our back. My parents were sad by her behavior but remained quiet. However, my uncle, who had a job, learned about it and confronted them. He told them that their actions were unbearable and that it was heartbreaking to hear such things about his own brother's wife. Despite everything, my father continued to treat them the same way, with respect. Eventually, my uncle left the shop and moved out of the house. They shifted to another house, and after a year, he came back to visit us. This time, we noticed a drastic change in his behavior. He had realized his mistakes because the shop he had taken over had failed and the people working there had betrayed him and forced him out. This experience made him realize his wrongdoings and he came back to apologize to us. Jealousy and misunderstandings can damage relationships.